Alright guys, it's finally happening. It's a half decent day out here and pretty much one of our first few spring days, so we're gonna knock out this boost scramble button setup and see if it actually works. Before we go anywhere, we gotta check some fluids under here. We gotta run this sucker through a car wash because it is nasty. And yeah, we're gonna go see if we can test this thing, and we gotta get some octane booster because the last thing you want to do is raise the boost when you're already kind of on the limit on pump gas. So we're hit up AutoZone, car wash, top off some gas, and be out on the road. Okay, first mistake of the day. I didn't bring a funnel because that's not gonna work out too swell. So I got another one for like $2. I think that baby, what do you think? Probably just stay in the car.
Spare.
Cause yeah, we're probably do this to ourselves again. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
That actually is better than like the ones
yeah,
we got at home.
that's way better.
Holds itself and everything.
Hell yeah, that's staying in the car. It's like a can of Mountain Dew. It's gonna explode.
I was saying.
Oh no, that's right. It's got those stupid things in them. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Last time I was able to get it off pretty easily.
VP, why are you doing this to people? Gosh dang it, VP, making things difficult. I got the winch cover for the trailer in here.
Oh yeah, there's totally something here.
Oh yeah, we used the tire flat thing. Use that freaking thing.
Just jab through it?
I don't know.
I was thinking like this.
I only got one hand because I'm manning the camera. Oh my god, you're gonna stab yourself. That's gonna break, dude. Oh, got it.
Eat your words. I'm a professional. Professional at opening things the way they were not designed to be opened.
Self-sufficient. Glug, 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 glug.
It's not leaking out anywhere, right?
All right, now to the gas station. Got filled up at the Dutch's. I ran inside and got me one of these tasty guys. And the lady topped off on 93. So now we're off. It's starting to get dark out though. All right, so we were talking about it on the way out here. And I can't quite remember where we left off on our tune, and this thing's just not gonna function for us. That's wonderful. Maybe, there we go. Yeah, so I gotta check. I don't know what PSI we're set to, which I guess that would be on the boost box, not on the Diablo. We can check our timing on here though. I think nowadays we pretty much just use this for timing. So we gotta check all that stuff here. Okay, we got our boost box set up now. That's how we actually control the boost on this. We're on A. First gear is 15. Everything else is 21. So that's where we left off at. So that's why our timing is zeroed out. I mean, we could change everything over to race mode. Yeah, we're just here to test the button. And that should, it really doesn't matter because we're technically running lower timing and lower boost because this is for 93 octane. So now we're up to about 100 octane. But when I hit this button, I don't know exactly how much it's gonna boost. It's up in the air. So I'm gonna say let's just keep that stuff, and we're keep the conservative 93 timing, and we're data log, and have you just kind of watch for knock, be the knock watcher, and then basically just scream at me if you see a line of knock come up. But I think we'll be good. This would be like the safest way of doing it. Let's see what she does. Helps if I hit the gear. Okay, that's not doing anything. P diddly squat. I guess we should have tested it before we went through all the work of logging it. I hit it before I stomped it. Yeah, that was 20 plus right there. It did that last time when we were mid-pole. Like it didn't do anything, but then I hit it and then stomped the gas, and now suddenly it's doing something. Let me get straightened out here. I'm gonna hit it after I hit the gas. And see, now it's not doing anything. Wow, that's just... I hit it. Yeah, that was almost 30. Now if I hit it. It's a pre-throttle button right now. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that, guys. That's gonna take some investigation there. Well, that didn't quite work out as planned, so now we're gonna come back to square one here and leak test this, which is possibly something we should have done in the first place, but you know, it's way funner to go out and test it that way. I'm gonna put this under pressure and try to figure out what this valve's actually doing, because if I hit the button before I floor it, it seems to work. If I do it during it, it's not doing anything. So I feel like the pressure is like too much for it, and it can't close like during pressure, but if it closes before, then I don't know. Maybe I can get lucky and like flip this valve the other way and it won't like affect it as much. Yeah, I gotta stick this on here and we'll play around with it and see what the heck's going on. Okay, I think we got something figured out. I think so. So let me just flip around here. I ended up actually flipping this valve around the other way. What I did is this was hooked up here. It was working fine. I got the air compressor set to like 40 psi and I was pressurizing this, and I got the lady inside. She's just like hitting the button on and off, and it was working fine until I started to actually get some pressure in there, and then the valve actually got stuck on to where it wouldn't turn off until the pressure started to bleed out, and then it would start functioning again. So there's definitely like a limitation of this working. So I flipped it around and it seems to be working now. I haven't got it to lock up yet. I actually raised the air pressure a little bit just to make sure. So we're at like 40 plus psi, which is the most this is gonna see, but it's a little different when you're testing it like this. So I just want to show you guys what this does and how it looks when it's working, but I can't pressurize it and hit the button and record all at once. So I got this little guy set up. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. Okay, go ahead and hold that button so it can build up. here. Alright, start doing your thing. Yeah, it seems to actually be working now. Go ahead and let off that. Let this bleed out. I'm going to flip it around and see if I can show you guys what it was doing. There we go. Yeah, that's how it was before, basically like that. That wasn't quite working out. Alright, let's run through that again. You want to just hold it? Yeah, I got to build pressure again. Guess you know how incredibly comfortable it is to hold my finger on this thing way back here. Alright, start doing your thing. Yep, there it goes. It's frozen. What are you doing right now? I can hear it clicking actually. Go ahead and just don't let off of it. Yeah, see, it's completely stuck right now. And then, yeah, it wasn't until I stopped feeding pressure into it, it just let go. So, however this works, it's better for it to go the other way, I guess. Go to figure, 50-50 chance. Whoa. Almost lost you guys. 50-50 chance I got it wrong. So, fun fact, by the way, I don't just have one blue neon. I actually have 2 blue neons. This is a regular one, and just a quick little fun fact. Let's see, I'm just going to show you because it's unbelievable. My camshaft broke in half. Yep, so I made a funny little video about that. If you want to check out my Instagram, down in the link below. Yeah, totally ridiculous. And that's why I'm doing this outside right now, because garage is kind of taken up. So, alrighty, this should hopefully be the final test. Get her fired up here. Everything's hooked back up the other way around now. I don't know how well the GoPro is going to pick up in the dark, so I'll probably just like flip my dome light on, so maybe you can kind of see how it goes. Alright, quick pull time. Couldn't really see the gauge and see what was going on, so I thought I'd take a quick trip out here before it rains and show you what this is doing with the button on and button off right now. So let's just go ahead and do a run right now. Alright, this would be no button at all. With it now. A lot more. Let's do again with it here. Yeah. That was a good pull right there. These factory type turbos for these cars, if you punch them right at like 2800 is where they really just like give you everything they got. It doesn't last, but they hang in there for a minute. Let's do that one more time. That was fun. Yeah, I'm not even bothering data logging this, guys. It's obviously not completely working, so I thought you might want to see it though. So I just wanted to touch base real quick with all the craziness that happened with this. So basically, I need a better valve. That's what it's coming down to. The ideal is working. The way I have it hooked up, it's working. It's just not working good enough. It seems like there's an issue with the pressures just overpowering it. If I hit it before, it'll kind of jump start, but it seems to fade a little quicker than what it should. Now, we do have like a small turbo, so it's not gonna, hold like 40 PSI all the way to red line. It just won't. But it should be doing a little more than what it's doing, and it's not. It's still kind of fading off. I think as soon as it sees any real pressure, it's just completely overpowering it. But the button's working, the electrical side of it's working. There's nothing leaking. I got to go out on the hunt and just find a better valve that's actually more made for this. I was trying to see if I could save a few dollars, because that's, what I try to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it's kind of worked. Not quite enough though. So we're getting another valve and we'll go from there and test it at the track or something at that point. So I think that's it for now, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice freaking day.